Oh, he posting the baby shower fight. He going down. You going low. Why you posting a baby shower fight? Like, how is it a flex to fight me at the baby shower? How is that a flex? Y'all people fought me and my people. He posting a video of his cousin fighting my cousin. My cousins literally came there dressed in dresses and heels to take up for me and to see what was going on. Look how ignorant he is. He think it's a flex to have baby mama, baby daddy beef, but he's the one who's creating the beef. From day one, I wanted us to be healthy. I wanted us to be able to have this kid and to just create a healthy and a loving home. He's the one who never wanted that. Like, he never wanted it. He make it seem like I'm the bad guy for wanting that. I mean, any and everything he asked, any and everything he's requested from me, I've given him, and it's still a problem.
I'm gonna take the taste out that whole mouth. Oh, no, go live now. Go live now. Go to TikTok now. Something you correct. Go to TikTok now.
She calling for me. The feds come, I'm leaving.
And I know after this, they're going to be so heated and livid. I'm telling y'all right now, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. I do not want to fight y'all people. Y'all ain't got nothing to lose. I don't want to fight y'all. Leave me the hell alone, and I'm going to leave y'all alone. If y'all try to fight me when I come out there, somebody ain't going to make it to see tomorrow. And that's all I'm going to say. I don't care if y'all don't want me at y'all cribs no more. I got my own crib. Okay? My son don't gotta be there either. Because my baby is an extension of me. And if I don't feel safe, I don't feel like it's safe to send my son. And if you mad, talk to God about it. But they so mad, like they want to be able to call me a bad mom so bad. They so mad that I'm not a bad mom. Never coming back the way that I sent them. Hair all over his head. Looked like they clipped his nails, but they clipped it all the way down to his skin. He probably was crying. My first mistake was even sitting there letting them be around me and my kids so early on. Got them feeling all entitled. That night only came to like 2 of my doctor's appointments. One of my doctor's appointments I had X in the hotel while I'm at the doctor's. And they be sitting there trying to put all the blame on me, trying to call me crazy and all that. Trying to paint a picture that they ignorant friends, foes, whoever the hell marching around the West Bank with them. Trying to make it seem like I'm an unfit mother. This why they really mad, y'all. This why they really mad. Because look at what I could give my son. My baby got his own room. My baby got his own bathroom too. So I've been way too nice. It been 10 months to this same. I'm telling you now. Y'all better leave me alone. He mad at the world because of the mistakes that he made in his life. He want to have a name and popularity so bad, and he mad he don't got that. He tried so hard and go out of his way every day to like destabilize me and knock me off my pivot. Each and everything that did to me only led me in a better situation. He the reason I lost my car. Double back, got a whole brand new, my dream car. I was about to leave my luxury apartment in Baton Rouge and move to Algiers for our baby. You don't want me, but you steady stalking all my media, but you don't want me. Why you looking at all my shit into your female family like girls gossip back and forth? You was a grown 26-year-old man. Why the hyperly worried about what I got going on? You didn't want me, remember? Then he be trying to provoke me every day, trying to get reactions out of me. Because I was chilling and I really don't be worried about it no more. But I'm getting to the point where I really don't like yo. Then he steady be trying to provoke me and get reactions out of me. Really trying to make everybody think that I'm the one that's crazy. Because he know that deep down inside, he the one. He mad that I got accolades. He mad that I got degrees, certifications. He mad that I got a life set up for myself and I'm not struggling. I was in Houston. Why the come on now? Now you mad that you sitting in your mama crib, ain't got to feel yourself trying to ruin my fucking life, bitch. I really think the moms be grooming their sons to like be their man or something for real. They be like psychologically making their sons dependent on them. And they make it to where their sons can't really branch out and have relationships of their own without them just being in the center of it. Like, it's the weirdest thing ever. Then especially the mamas that be overly involved and steady inserting herself in everything. Like, be having her son location and everything. He be at your house and she know where your house at because she got his location. She FaceTime him. Oh, you over there again, huh? Girl, what? Then you be wondering why it's so hard to connect with him, why he's so emotionally unavailable. It's because he already taking on the load of his mama emotions. She be dumping all her emotions on him, especially if he live with her. That's why he don't got no room for yours. His mama, his woman for real. And let's not get started on gossiping. They really be gossiping with their mamas. And they be gossiping with their mamas about you. Like, just telling all your business to their mama. Like, you could tell your mama your business, but your mama should not be knowing all my business. Live with his mama, don't want to get away from his mama like that. All y'all toxic. Like, go marry your mama. Go marry her, like, because y'all psychologically in a relationship already. The only thing y'all not doing is incest. But go be with your mama. Y'all, when I tell you, I'm so glad that the Lord took me up out of that situation. Because when I look back at it, y'all, back then, I wasn't trying to believe everybody when they was telling me, oh, they jealous of you. I was not trying to believe that. Like, I kind of knew it in the back of my mind, but I just didn't want that to be true. But I am so glad God took me up out of that situation, took me up out of New Orleans, and took me from around them people. Because truth be told, that spirit of jealousy will really try to end your life. And that's what I really, really, really feel like they would have tried to do to me. I be trying so hard to see like the good in people and just give grace. But truth be told, everybody don't need to be giving grace. And some people really don't have no good in them. Seriously. Like, God really moved me up out of that situation at the perfect time. And he did it for a reason. Like, when I tell y'all, I had everything situated for me to move to New Orleans closer to them. Everything. I literally was days away from my moving day. I'm so glad, y'all, because God only knows. I don't know what would have happened to me if I would have stayed out there. I probably wouldn't even be here to this day. And people so jealous and envious of me. Girl, they don't want to see me alive. And y'all, I know I was cursing and stuff, but you know, girl, I'm not perfect. I'm still a sinner. Anyways, I be trying, y'all, and I got a good relationship with the Lord. Girl, God done gave me so many dreams, like warning dreams about him. And I used to just ignore him because I'm like, nah, that's just my mind playing tricks on me. Nah, he not like that. Bro, the other night, kid you not, I went to sleep and I had a dream about a snake. Girl, I ain't never have dreams about snakes. A couple days later, me and him getting into it on some crazy out of nowhere too. I don't be starting. And then another thing you got to remember is we war not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and rulers of the darkness. It's really not even them. It's them spirits operating in them that hate my spirit. Like, I truly operate out of a spirit of just love, peace, gratitude, genuine, optimism, high achieving, like success. I have a successful spirit. And whatever spirit operating in them, that mess, that drama, poverty, that spirit hate me. And you know it's spiritual when the beef and the drama don't even make sense. Like, you don't even know why you at odds with these people at all. Like, that's how you know it's spiritual. And I really, 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 truly feel like the reason I've been so protected against them is because when I was a very young child, my grandfather, he used to make me recite Psalms 91 over and over and over and over again. Every night before I went to sleep. So in my life, it's always like I'm divinely protected. Because I've been in some crazy situations, but it's like I'm always protected. Like that car wreck I got into dealing with him. It was about 10 cars collided with each other. I was in the car with my baby. And I was protected. And the last time I seen him, he was trying to argue, provoke me, that whole thing. But I started reading Psalms 91. And I kid you not, when I started reading Psalms 91, it's like something in him just like, I can't even explain it, give me chill. It was so scary. And it was just like the look in his eyes, bro. I just started reciting Bible verses to him and I just started rebuking him. And it was just like his spirit was getting more and more and more agitated. And then it's like the grin he had on his face. Demons, they do this like mischievous, evil grin. Like, it was the scariest, most eerie thing ever. Because I feel like that spirit operating in him really does want to like unalive me, but they know that it can't because I'm protected. I'm covered.
You over here going to tour houses, can't even afford it. My mama paid for your life.
This girl on social media, oh, I get money. You don't get money from social media, Jehvana. You don't have money. So stop coming on this app lying about every single thing. You're at this point harassing everybody on this earth. This girl literally is having a funny manic episode before your eyes. Like all I sit here do, mind my business, read the Bible, love my husband and my kids, and be a wife and mom like I'm supposed to be. All this girl be doing for the past 3 days is calling me when she got into it with his family for the baby shower, calling me, oh, can you do this, can you do that? Because she know that she can't. I'm the only one that actually knows how to fight. Going live for 3 days straight talking about that's not responding to you. His family is not responding to you. You're literally going back and forth by yourself. But baby, now you got somebody to bat with.
What?
Now I will continue to enjoy my pregnancy, unlike you. Kick my feet up and let my husband provide for his family. On here calling me yesterday, oh, I think I'm finna move in with my mama. Guess who don't gotta do that? Me. Guess what? I'm married. Big ring on my finger. And all I try to do is be a good sister and hype you up. The only thing I told you that what you doing right now ain't smart at all. I ain't you the lady that raised you don't even like you. Every time I go over there, they talk about you. And all I do is talk good about you. But now you got an enemy out of me. Y'all will really be looking at this girl like, wow, she really is a bird. Chirp, chirp, chirp.
Everybody keep asking me to respond to my sister. And the thing is, like, I don't really have much to say because I'm not shocked. I just got off the phone with my mama. Like, I had to call her before I said anything because it's just like, girl, your daughter, like. But yeah, y'all, I'm really not shocked. Like, I've been dealing with that my whole life. You can imagine why I'm so adamant on walking alone. This my only sister, blood sister. I'm talking about same mama, same daddy. We got the exact same DNA. And this is what I've been dealing with for our whole lives. I don't know why she act like that towards me. And the sad thing about it is, if you didn't know me, you would really believe that stuff. You would really believe it. And I don't want to really badmouth her or speak on her for real because I just know the things she capable of. Not saying I'm scared, but it's like, I got way too much to lose. The video speaks for itself. Like, y'all could go see the video. The one she posted before that was 10 times worse. Like, blood don't really mean anything. That's why I cling on to my friends. My friends are my sisters and brothers. My friends are my family. Growing up, I always knew in some form, shape, in some sort of capacity that I would be a known name. Like, people are going to know me. I always knew I was going to have some type of platform. And I used to always have a fear because I knew if I was to ever blow up, she would be the one. She would be the cause of my demise if I was to have a demise. I don't know why. I don't know where it come from. I support her in everything she do. I was at the birth of her children. I'm the godparent of the children. Like, I call her every day checking on the kids. And it's like, to stoop to that level, I could never talk to you again. I love her, but I could never talk to her again. That's not the first time she did that. Not the first time. Y'all, my sister real life hates me. The girl hates me. Y'all heard she said in the video, I hate her. That girl hates me. Like, and I don't know why. Girl, it's crazy. Like, it's crazy. I don't want to say nothing to her or about her because I don't know the length she will go. But she will go lengths. Like, she will do anything to see me down. Seriously. Like, that junk real life made me don't even want to post. It made me don't even want to do the social media stuff no more. Because it's just like, the lengths she will go.
I know a lot of people have their opinion about Jehvana J as it relates to some pygmy statements that she's made, insensitive statements about the young man who got hazed, a lot of colorism stuff, light skin, good hair, all of that stuff. I know a lot of people have their view about her, and I know the general consensus. However, I must say, as it relates to this thing, between her son's father and her sister, I believe that outside of the very problematic things that she has said, she's 25 years of age, if I'm not mistaken. People can grow, and I really hope that she does grow. But in my heart of hearts and in my spirit, I believe that she is a chosen person. I believe that Jehvana J is a chosen person, and I believe that God has called for her to be the one to break a lot of generational patterns off of her family and off of her life. Does that mean that she's going to be perfect? No. It means that she has a lot of reflection to do, a lot of introspection to do, a lot of self-responsibility, and a lot of accountability that she does need to do. There is too much spiritual, energetic opposition on her path from family, from her upbringing, from just this orphan spirit that has been around her, trying to convey to her that she's isolated, that she's alone, she's unsupported, she's consistently misunderstood, and she will not be accepted no matter how much she has everything that it takes to be everything that God has called her to be. I pray that she sees her platform that has been given to her by God can be used to not only spread a positive message, but also show in resilience, perseverance, and the ability to grow beyond your shortcomings. There is so much that has been placed in her hands by God, and there's so many things that she can highlight as it relates to a higher version of herself that she hasn't even scratched the surface on. And so when I look at her situation, from the son's father to his family to her sister, from the broken foundation of her family situation, she has still persevered beyond incredible odds. I believe that when she met that young man, she was desperate. She may not use the word desperate, but she was. She wanted a sense of belonging, and she wanted to be chose. So she saw this young man, and they had a genuine and mutual attraction, but it was supposed to be a fun thing, and she wanted to make it a forever thing. Like a lot of young women, when we're young and we are broken and we have a lot of family wounds and childhood trauma that we haven't addressed yet. A lot of us try to seek wholeness and completion in relationships. So she is no different than a lot of women before they became healed and recovered from their own personal issues. So she tried to find a sense of belonging with a guy that was a fun thing, and she tried to turn it into something else. And unfortunately, she became pregnant in the process. And so that just is what it is. She just has to understand, no matter how much you want a family, you did everything backwards. So when you did everything backwards, these are the consequences of living a backwards life. So just deal with the consequences, charge it to the game. You got yourself in a situation that was not beneficial for you. However, it does not mean permanent derailment. It doesn't mean that you can't get back on track and learn from your very horrible decision and go on with your life. Consistently trying to force something to be, like saying you want a family dynamic when this person is clearly not equally yoked with you and they don't have the same outlook on life as you. You don't need to let a man tell you more than one time he doesn't want you. He has made that very clear. He doesn't want you, he doesn't respect you, and he doesn't really care. So charge that to the game and move forward. When it comes to the sister, that is disloyalty through and through. I don't care if the whole world is against my sister. I am not going to publicly, vocally say that I'm standing against my sister. That's not like distant family. That's your immediate family. Outside of your children, your brother and your sister, if you share the same mother, you share the same father, and you open up your mouth and you talk poorly about your brother or sister publicly, you are in opposition through and through. That is disloyal. To take a stand with outsiders against your own blood brother or sister, I cannot rock with that. That is a major violation of trust, and that is betrayal through and through. Because what you're trying to convey to other people is that she's unsupported. She's unsupported, she's wide open, and you can do whatever you want to do with her because she don't have any backup. And then you're going to double down and then say it's additional relatives who also don't like her. You try to make it seem like her aunt who raised her also don't like her, and they're over there sitting around gossiping about her, diminishing her, and devaluing her. You're sending a signal to outsiders that it is okay to bully her or to abuse her because she doesn't have any backup. You're trying to make it seem like she's wide open with no support and that she has nobody standing on the front line to defend her if in the event somebody wanted to wrong her. You are low down and dirty. And I don't care who says what. That is low down and dirty. There is no excuse for that type of disloyalty. When you make a stand publicly declaring that you're not riding with your own flesh and blood, something is wrong with that. Because it's one thing to think that what they're doing is wrong and talking to them behind the scenes. But for you to go on a public platform and tell your own sister she has made an enemy out of you because she is vocally speaking about her child's father as it relates to what is going on with them. So you have such a disdain for your own sister that you said that she's your enemy because of how she's expressing herself and you're not in agreement with that. So she's your enemy. You've been waiting on an opportunity to show your hand. You could not wait until it appeared as though she was outnumbered as it pertains to that man and his family, for you to also try to kick her while she was down, for you to take off this quote unquote good sister mask and show the world that I too don't like you. And my aunt don't like you. And none of us like you. And then to try to paint this picture of this woman like she's down bad. She doesn't have any accomplishments. She's crazy. She's manic. You're not a psychiatrist. You haven't done any thorough evaluation to say that this woman is manic or anything. And that's what narcissistic, low down, and envious people do. Always trying to say somebody is crazy and they're mentally unwell because they're standing up for themselves or just because they're expressing themselves in a heat of passion. Cut it out. Cut it out. And then to say she don't have any money, she don't have nothing going on. This woman has a degree. We saw her on graduation day. She has a bachelor's degree and she is in school for her master's. And another thing, she's in the military. She's been in the military for many, many years. And this woman is employed, professionally employed. So to sit up here and try to make it seem like she's a bum, she's lazy, she don't have anything going on, she has no motion, is a lie. And that is what envious people do, whether they fake friends, fake family members, fake lovers, or whomever. Try to put this narrative out that people can clearly see is a lie. All because you don't like this woman. All because you're jealous of her. And yes, as I said before, even if Jehvana is messy to a lot of degrees and she's full of drama and she got a whole lot of things that she needs to work on, don't sit here and lie and make her seem like she doesn't have all of these beautiful gifts, talents, and accolades that she has, because she does. It's so sad to see that this woman is surrounded by snakes. And it's also sad to see that, unfortunately, even though she is spiritually aware, to see the spiritual warfare of it, she is in many ways slightly antagonizing the situation. I really want her to see like you really are behind enemy lines with this situation. You need to get yourself together to the point where you're not sensationalizing your real life for content, because it can really get ugly. And I would hate that for this very beautiful young woman who God has so much in store for. I pray that she creates some really healthy boundaries around herself, and she don't underestimate how far people are willing to go when they really do not like you and they don't want to see you prosper. It's not funny, it's not a joke, and it's not a game. And it's not sensationalized content. It is your real life. It is your real mental health. It is your real future that you're playing with. So like I said, when it comes to Jehvana J, two things can coexist at the same time. Based on your opinion, if you are familiar with her and you already have done your own personal deep dive, do you think that this is betrayal and spiritual warfare? Or do you think that this is just the consequences of taking the pick me route? Or if this is your first time just seeing any of this story and you're not familiar, based on what you've seen here, what is your opinion as it relates to her current situation? Like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for listening.